who's ready for the Seint Valentine's Day promotion. It's not a sale, but it's a promotion, and I'm here to show you the promotion. I'm going to show you today, but showing you the swatches, because when you look at a certain color, you might think, I already have that color, or is it similar, Jade, to another color that we have? So some of the colors you may have in your own lip and cheek collection that are no longer available with Seint, but I'm going to try to swatch those. And if you're catching this replay, make sure you put hashtag replay in the comments so I can say thank you for watching. And of course, if you're joining me, so say hello in the comments. Also, love that you're here. So ladies, let's begin with the promotion that starts on Friday. And what that promotion entails, it is for, hello, it is for Canada and US, okay? The promotion is a free lip and cheek color called Dahilia. This is one of my favorite spring colors, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It's not too bright. It's just right. It looks great with other colors. But with any purchase, $60 US, $84 Canada, you get a free lip and cheek, and that's Seint's way of saying thank you and giving you a gift to yourself for Valentine's Day. Hey, Mickey. Hello. You don't have to necessarily purchase any of the February limited edition items. You may be waiting to order some things, and this is a great time where they're going to give you a free lip and cheek. And that promotion, because it's not sale, that promotion ends on the 18th of February, okay? And forgive me if I sneeze or sniffle or any of the above. Okay, so we went over the promotion that's going on until the 18th of February. That'll be the end date. Now, they did say if they ran out of Dahilia, because they anticipate this is they picked a favorite pink color that many artists and many customers have all through Seint, and Dahilia is a fan favorite. Now, if they run out of this before the 18th, they're going to replace it with another free lip and cheek color, but they didn't say what it is yet, so I don't even know. Nobody knows what that could be. They're going to look for another pink color that is a fan favorite, but they feel that this should be good until the 18th, hopefully. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Get that for Valentine and your birthday. That's right, Becky. And the theme, it is essentially treating yourself. We women are really bad about treating ourselves, right? We're really great about treating others, but the whole theme is treating ourselves and what that process looks like, taking care of ourselves, maybe, a free gift like the Dahilia color, and that's what that promotion represents, just treating ourselves, which it's hard to do sometimes. I'll admit that even. Okay, so I will show you the two limited edition palettes. Look at these beautiful ones. This one is called Dahilia, which is appropriately named because it's after the color Dahilia, but it is a beautiful palette, and it's a 6er. We don't have these at all. So in the palette does have the mirror. So this one and this one is called Soft Focus. As you can see, look at the pretty print. Beautiful print. And I think the 6 has been on repeat ask. Like, can you come up with a 6? One layer, not 2 layer, not a 2 layer one, but a 6, one that's a 1 layer. And this one's a 12. So in comparison to the 12, that is the 6. Okay. Super excited. And of course I had to snatch both of them. Hey, Amy. Hey, Sue. Did I say hi to Sue yet? Jennifer, hello. Fig and yes. So definitely let's jump into it. Okay. So I showed you the palettes. Now let's go into some swatches. So the swatches I went through are the colors that are on the website now. And then I did set aside some colors that we don't have on the website anymore. We don't sell them, but you might have them. So this is the color Pink Flamingo. That is the new shade. So let's go ahead and swatch Pink Flamingo. Very light. Now it's going to look wow. Wow Wows are pink. Pinky Tuscadero. I saw that and I'm like, oh my goodness, that's bright. Ladies, it is not bright. Not at all. So it's a very pretty cool color. It's very lovely. You could wear it by itself or on with other colors. Now, how does this compare? And I picked, look at all these colors. None of them, as I go along, I'll make sure I don't blind you with my mirror, will match. Okay, remember this is the pink flamingo. I'm going to go all the way down and then tell you the colors. Those are more of our pink colors. And then I also have some more pink colors that I'll also show you and swatch them all. Okay, I'll let you know what they are. Oops. That one's the closest, but not so much. I might swatch that one. We do no longer have this one. It's Marrakesh. We no longer sell this one. So let me swatch that one that we don't sell. There it goes. Okay, so although by looking at it in the tin, it looks similar. I think this one is the most similar, honestly, the Marrakesh. Okay, it looks the most similar. This is Marrakesh. And this one was the new one, limited edition Pink Flamingo. Okay, quite different, right? Surprising. I was surprised too. But we don't sell this one, but you might have it in your lip and cheek collection, and it's called Marrakesh. Let's keep going. Another one that might be a close resemblance is Princess Bubblegum. She's so cute. She's still out there. She's a glossy doll. Now, Pink Flamingo is a semi-gloss. Mwah! We love semi-glosses, ladies. But this is Princess Bubblegum. Woohoo! Wow. She's pretty. As you can see, darker than Pink Flamingo. So remember, this is Pink Flamingo as your reference point. That's Dahilia. That's the freebie. Okay. So, this is Pink Flamingo. This is Marrakesh. This one is Princess Bubblegum. Now I will put on Cindy. Is that what that says? Why do they make this writing so small? Cindy. It's another pink, so I'm just going to show you the pinks. There's Cindy. Remember, this is our reference point. Cindy. And what I will also do is just put them up near each other. Would that help, ladies? So let's go back to Marrakesh. Quite different. We just did Cindy. Different pink. It's more peachy pink. Then we have Pink Grapefruit. Another pink, but not the same. Pink Grapefruit. Baby Watermelon. Pink Flamingo. Hopefully this will help you determine whether or not you have these colors. Oh, I'm really bad at swatching here. Try to make these even. Okay, so that was called, what did I say? Baby Watermelon. Another one is Pink Slip. Has more, a little bit more red in it. Oh man, that one's a matte too. Hey, Tina KK. Okay, Pink Slip. And then some other ones that we do have in our permanent collection would be Hollywood, Pinky Peach, Hollywood. All right, and then comparing that. And then Madrid. It's in more neutral collection, but it has more of that salmon undertone. Madrid and the new one, the limited edition Pink Flamingo. And if you want to compare that again with Dahlia, it's not the same. There's Dahlia. Oh, look at, she's so pretty. Strawberry Gelato in comparison. Not the same. I'll try to swatch that one. These are very light in color. That's called Strawberry Gelato. And then Cotton Candy, another bright one. Here's Pink Flamingo. But let's swatch it. Woohoo! That definitely is not that color. That's not Pink Flamingo, which is way up here. So Pink Flamingo, and then all the pink colors that we have that do not resemble. So if you wondered if Pink Flamingo resembled any other color, it does not. A couple of other pink colors that we do not have in our collection. Venice. I'll go ahead and swatch that one because I can't remember if I did that one. It doesn't look like it. That's Venice. Okay, we don't have that one anymore, but you might have it. You may even have Pink Lemonade. Again, that's not close. Let's do Pink Lemonade. Pink Lemonade. And then another one would be that we no longer have, Pinky Promise. Pinky Promise. There's Pinky Promise and comparison to Pink Flamingo. Okay, hey Kimberly, do those, I swatched a lot of colors, ladies, and comparing that new shade limited edition that they do not have right now. Look at all the pinks. Okay, and there's Pink Flamingo way up there. And we swatched, and we also put the colors side by side, and they don't match. Okay, Strawberry Shortcake. Let me show you. What did I just get on there? Here's Strawberry Shortcake and Dahlia. Two different colors. So I will do the Strawberry Shortcake right near Dahlia. Right above it. And you can see those are two different. That was Dahlia and that's Strawberry Shortcake. I hope that helps. Now let's jump into the other color that's, I feel, going to be even more popular than this color, although I think Pink Flamingo will be popular because it's a very light color, light pink. And we all need that flush of color, and that's what that offers. Very subtle. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay. Very light, right? Okay, now let's get into the next limited edition color, While Supplies Last. I did ask Seint, are these two colors along with the palettes only available until the 18th, like the promotion? And they said, well, it's going to be while supplies last. They didn't put an end date, but while supplies last. I'm like, oh boy. Who knows what everybody loves? Nobody knows. Okay, so Iman. I put Iman at the very top with a lot of my other colors. Okay, and I have some more on the side even to show. So Iman is considered a plum. And we don't have too many plum-like colors. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to go on this hand. And actually, I think I'm going to put it on. Put it on with the lip liner called Latte. Wow. Very pretty. So let's swatch it. Here's our baseline, Iman. Okay. Put it on a little bit darker so you can see. You can build it. Build it. That's Iman. Now, first thoughts, you may think it looks like maybe fig. Remember, these are semi-gloss. Fig's a matte. I want to take out fig first. Here is fig. And there is the semi-gloss Iman. I'm going to put these two together, okay? I have some speckles on that one. Let me clean it up. There is fig. This, remember, is Iman. Completely different, okay? Fig and Iman. So let's set that aside. So that's fig. They're comparing it, though. Seint is comparing it to black cherry. Black cherry is a gloss, though. So here is a black cherry. Different than Iman. You can see a lot of that gloss. Now I'm going to put the color up. Iman, the plum color, with the color I'm comparing. Trying to juggle all these. Forgive me if I'm really confusing you. You may have to catch the replay. And there's black cherry. Okay, so Iman, black cherry. They kind of look like sisters, but they're not. As you can see, definitely by swatching, black cherry has more of that cherry. Iman is more plum, and it is a semi-gloss, so it's going to have more of that matte finish. Okay, so it's not, they're saying it is not the same. Another one is Royal. So let me pop out Royal. Oh goodness, don't get it in your nails, Jade. Here's Royal. I use this one a lot in the winter time. Oh, it has more of a red undertone and not plum. Royal, and then Iman. So let's do Royal. Ladies, let me know in the comments, is this helping? Well, it is beautiful. I would agree. And there is Royal. It has more of that red undertone. Again, remember, this is our baseline. The new one, Iman. So far, these are not the same. Okay? But if you're a gal that likes, like we always feel we don't have enough, like a neutral colors. This is a really pretty neutral color. Very gorgeous. And we don't have enough of them, I don't feel. Okay, another one, Huckleberry. Someone might say, hey, that kind of looks like Huckleberry. Well, I'll compare the two. So Huckleberry and Iman. Even though you're like, well, that doesn't match, but you might think that when you look on the website, okay? And there's Huckleberry. Even swatching, it might look a little bit alike, but this Huckleberry has more of that purple undertone. All right, another one we're going to compare is Renaissance. You know I love Renaissance. That's going to have more of that brick undertone, brick color. Iman. This helps so much. Good. And there is Renaissance. Quite different than Iman. It's always different than when you see something in a tin and then when you start swatching it, right? It's always so different. Now, some other colors that I have that I couldn't fit in my palette 6 are the color plum, right? We're saying Iman is in the neutral plum family. Well, we actually do have a plum color, and there it is. So if you ever wondered, what about plum? You can definitely just by looking see the difference there. You can tell I use that one a lot. And there's plum. All right. True plum on that one. Keep these in order for swatching. Again, if you have any colors you need that I haven't gone over yet, let me know in the comments and I'll be sure to add to my swatches. Now I'm going to do Love Spell. Love Spell. And here's Iman. A little darker. This is more glossy too. So you might have in your collection Love Spell. They don't sell this one anymore. The next two I'm going to show you, they don't sell anymore. All right. There it is. Getting it everywhere. That's Love Spell. Not the same as Iman. That's Love Spell, a little bit more glossy. Not the best swatcher, ladies. And then Spellbound. We don't sell this one anymore. I had to drag it out because I'm like, I know I have Spellbound. Where is it? More of a matte. And here's Iman. Iman and Spellbound. Okay, not the same, especially when you start to swatch colors. Oh, this is a matte. And that is Spellbound. Spellbound and Iman's right up here. Those are the colors. Yes, the swatching will help. Okay, good. Because for me, when I'll be honest, ladies, when I saw the Pink Flamingo and even Iman, I was like, pretty sure we have those colors. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just going to look at all the colors I have, swatch them to only find out, of course, Seint doesn't do that. There's always variances. Even with these colors that you might think look similar in a tin, there are none here that match. None that are the same, right? They're either cooler or a little bit warmer. You're loving Iman, me too. It, again, a semi-gloss. Look at that. And it will look really pretty on the cheek. Now, let me put Iman over here so you can see what that color looks like on the cheeks, which I think you will love, love, love. And that's just a little bit. These are buildable, right? Let me put Dahilia on my cheek also, in case you wouldn't put it that low, but I'm just trying to compare that. Yeah, so Pink Flamingo's on top and Dahilia is on the bottom, which I absolutely, that's my spring jam. Love Dahilia. That's the one that's going to be free with purchase, and I'll put those details, the description on here. Okay, ladies, did I show that? I didn't show you that one. Raspberry in the Gelato. Okay, let's show that one because it is pretty dark. Let me see if I can swatch it right here. There's Raspberry and the Iman. Okay, and Raspberry is the Gelato. And another one that you might want to see is this one here, the Lip Gelato Pomegranate, maybe. It has more red though, but I'll do it anyway. And that's Pomegranate. Okay, again, Iman. Iman's a plum. Violet. Is this it? I found it, Sue. Raspberry. So there is Raspberry and Pink Flamingo. And I will swatch it for you. Raspberry is a true berry with its pink. And there's Raspberry. And all the way up here, you can tell it's a subtle color, more subtle. Okay. Does that help? What are my eye colors today? I am wearing Latte Pencil, Soulmate on the eyes, along with Lullaby. Lullaby and Soulmate. 2 palettes, palette 6s, and the color Pink Flamingo, limited edition. Okay, ladies, that is it. I hope these swatches helped you. If you're like going through your colors and you're like, Jade, I need to know if this looks like, let me know. And I'll go ahead and just swatch that color with your color. Send a completely different graphic for you. You're welcome. All right, ladies, God bless you. Take care and have a great evening. And okay, ladies, bye-bye. You're welcome. Hey, Hilda.